This is the Cuesta Sports Update for the week of April 6th, 2015. I'm Peter Schuler, and in softball, freshman outfielder Shai Huffstetler's three-run home run in the fifth inning broke open the Cougars' game with Oxnard and helped the Cougars snap a six-game losing streak. Pitcher Marissa Tabares hurled a complete game for her first win since March 12th. Cuesta beat Oxnard 7-5 to sweep the season series with the Condors and improved to 9-14 overall and 5-3 against the Western State Conference. The Cougars are alone in second place in the conference and control their playoff destiny. Cuesta plays at Moore Park next Tuesday. The Cougars beat the Raiders in San Luis Obispo on March 12th thanks to a game-winning home run by Shai Huffstetler. The Cougars were also scheduled to play Desert in a non-conference game in Santa Maria at Allen Hancock on Saturday. However, this game has been canceled. 2014 Western State Conference Player of the Year and All-State shortstop Bree Ojala will miss the remainder of the season with a broken scapula. Ojala was injured in the Cougars' March 21st loss at Cabrillo, which ignited Cuesta's six-game losing streak. Ojala has missed the last 7 games, but still leads the team in triples, home runs, and RBI. The premature end of her Cuesta career throws into short relief her exceptional play as a Cougar. Ojala holds the Cuesta career records for batting average, slugging, on-base percentage, and runs per game. She also holds the school record for career triples and is in the top 10 all-time for career runs scored, doubles, home runs, RBI, and even hit by pitch. The loss of Ojala opened a big hole in the Cougars' batting order and infield defense, which her teammates will have to overcome as she cheers them on from the bench as they vie for a playoff spot. Baseball climbed over the 500 mark for the first time this season with a pair of wins over ranked teams in the Hancock-Cuesta Spring Break Classic. The Cougars used only 2 pitchers on the week as they took down number 3 Cypress 2-1 on Tuesday and number 2 Fresno City 8-1 on Thursday. The Cougars are 14-13 overall. Baseball returns to the Western State Conference play as they try to make a bid for a conference title and a playoff berth. The Cougars have won 14 of their past 21 games after opening the season 0-6 and are in third place in the conference standings. The Cougars host Moore Park on Thursday and travel to Moore Park on Saturday. Cougars enter the week with 9 games left on the schedule, and the game scheduled for Tuesday against second place and number 5 ranked Santa Barbara has been postponed and will be played on Monday, April 13th. Sophomore hurlers Jackson Jennis and Alex Fagaldi each authored complete game victories for the Cougars last week. The offense staked both of them pitchers to early leads and played strong defense on the week. Track and field sends 3 decathletes to the 2015 3CAA Regional HepDec Finals in San Diego this Tuesday and Wednesday. The top performers in this meet will automatically qualify for the 2015 3CAA State Track and Field Championships. The meet kicks off a track and field's 7 weeks of championship competition. 2014 Western State Conference runner-up Mateo Abreu joins sophomore Max Clark and freshman Matt Tyler for the meet. Clark leads the group with a qualifying mark of 5,605 points at the Westmont multi-event meet. Tyler scored 5,537 points there, while Abreu compiled 5,024 points. Track and field sent a dozen men and 2 women to San Francisco State's Distance Carnival last Friday and Saturday. Sophomore distance runner Brandon Messerly led the men with a pair of great runs. He won his heat in the 1,500-meter run with a time of 3 minutes 53.07 seconds, which moved him into number 2 all-time at Cuesta, and his time of 14 minutes 57.72 seconds in the 10,000-meter run made him the 3rd runner in Cuesta history to eclipse 15 minutes in the event. Teammate Connor Fisher was right behind Messerly in the 1500s and ranks 4th all-time at Cuesta in that event. In the other distance events, steepler Lawrence Stokes finished the steeplechase in 9 minutes 56.1 seconds, and Harry Roberto Bazan's time of 15 minutes 11.5 seconds in the 5K moved them both to number 8 all-time in their respective events. The Cougars also sent 3 pole vaulters to the San Francisco State Distance Carnival. On the women's side, pole vaulter Augusta Thomason, who was one of 2 Cuesta women at the event, finished 2nd overall with a leap of 12 feet 4 inches. Cuesta's Joe Dreyer won the men's competition with a leap of 14 feet 7.5 inches. The swim and dive teams both took last week off from competition to train for the 2015 Western State Conference Swim and Dive Championships. The Cougars are putting in hard yards through the spring break and will begin their taper when they return to classes next week. The championship is a 3-day meet which runs from April 16th to April 18th. The 2015 3CAA State Swim and Dive Championships begins April 30th. That does it for your Cuesta Sports Update for the week of April 6th, 2015. I'm Peter Schuler. and I will see you at the games.